Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
See how many people are here.
Yeah. Do all these people work in the company? Everyone and their dog is here.
Other than the employees, our boss Jack invited some friends of the company.
Can we just sit wherever we want?
Of course not. We have to sit at our assigned seats. I think our table is over there in the back.
We don't exactly have the best seats in the house, do we?
Look who you get to sit next to, Tim from purchasing.
WWW. That weirdo? He really gives me the creeps.
Don't worry. I'm also sitting next to you.
I just hope he doesn't start bragging again.
I can't wait until we get our year-end bonus.
Me either. Who decides how much money we get?
We should know by next month whom to hire. If your application is successful, we'll notify you by mail.
How long would I wait?
We'll give you our decision in 7 days.
Thank you. I hope to hear from you as soon as possible.
Please send the next candidate in on your way out.
Okay, goodbye.
Should I tell Ed that I have found a job?
Is this a temporary job or something more permanent?
What difference does it make?
When you get your next continued claim form, you should just write down where you worked and note that you no longer need unemployment.
If I take a short job and then get laid off, will I be starting over trying to get unemployment?
Just because you work for a week doesn't mean that you will be losing your benefits.
Hello. Could I speak to Mr. Wong, the PR director?
Yes, speaking. How can I help you?
I am calling to inquire about the position of PR manager. What requirements does the job need?
The requirements are strong communicational skills, management and work assiduously. And you have to handle the recurring crisis good-humoredly and discreetly.
Well, what did you think about the last candidate? Do you think we should hire her?
She had a very impressive resume, but she seemed to lack the confidence that I think a good manager needs.
What made you think that she wasn't very confident?
Did you notice the way that she avoided making eye contact with us while she talked?
She was a bit nervous, I guess. What else?
When she first walked into the room to greet us, she didn't shake our hands or introduce herself at all. I thought that was a bit unprofessional.
You're right. If she walked into meetings with our clients like that, it would make our company look bad, wouldn't it?
It sure would. Did you also notice the way she slouched in her chair during most of the interview? She had horrible posture.
I agree. I guess I was paying more attention to her answers than her body language.
On top of all of that, she didn't seem to have any sense about people's personal space. She didn't keep enough distance between us when during the meeting.
That's true. I guess we'll have to keep looking for a manager then.
Don't worry. We'll find someone eventually.
I need help with my timesheet.
Okay, no problem. Have you found the blank ones?
Yes, I have seen them.
Yes, well, put your name on it after you have downloaded it off the company website. Okay?
Yes, I understand what to do.
You fill in the hours and total them for the week. Have you ever used a 24-hour clock?
What? Huh?
So after you noted the hours, starting at 0, which is midnight, you just write down the minutes as a dot followed by minutes. Get it?
Huh? What?
Just make sure you show your total, sign it, and turn it in.
I thought you said this was easy.
You are a quick learner. I don't think you'll have any trouble with this.
We are sorry for our fault.
I do hope this undesirable incident will not stand in the way of our future business.
Thank you for your understanding.
Well, if you have no further questions, then we have done.
Thank you, Mr. Owens, for taking time out of your busy schedule to interview me.
You're welcome. I appreciate your coming.
When can I contact you about your final decision?
We need to consider several other applicants and we hope to make a decision by the end of this month. We will call you regardless of whether you are hired or not.
Thanks a lot. I will look forward to the good news. Please call me at this number between 9 and 11 in the morning.
Well, I really appreciate your coming today.
The pleasure is mine. It's nice talking with you. Goodbye, Mr. Owens.
Goodbye.
Hello. I really appreciate the opportunity to interview for this position.
I was wondering if you like team projects, or projects that you work on alone.
I like to work on group projects that value and need each individual's contributions.
Are you most interested in a good steady job with benefits or one that will allow you to quickly advance?
I have children, so a steady job is important, but I would like a chance to advance.
How would you feel about relocating to another state?
I could not relocate in the next year, but might be open to it in the future.
Do you know how much this job offers per year?
A minimum of $75,000 per year.
Okay, well, that's all I need to know for now. If something comes up, we'll be contacting you.
Excuse me, Mr. Graham? I have something I need to discuss with you.
I'm in a bit of a hurry, Louise. Can it wait?
I would really appreciate it if we could talk for a few minutes now. It's about the overtime you've asked me to put in.
All right, why don't you have a seat? What's the problem? How many people does your company employ?
We have over 60 employees. We have about 40 factory workers and technical people, and the rest are admin and sales staff. We started off with only 10 people, so our workforce has grown a lot.
What's your annual turnover?
It was just over €2 million last year.
Do you think my briefcase is big enough to put in all these stuff?
Let me see. Laptop, flash disk, a ballpoint pen, a pencil, a notebook, a pair of glasses, cell phone, charger, moisture lotion. Oh, that is too much. You are not going to a business trip.
I guess I need all of them.
Actually, the company will provide you with all of these supplies. So, you can leave this very thick notebook at home.
I know, but it is my lucky charm. I carry it all the time.
Suit yourself. Don't forget to set the alarm clock.
What made you decide on this type of occupation?
Oh, to tell you the truth, I love the sky. When I was a child, I imagined flying into the blue sky someday. Now, I think the day has come. My dream will come true. And I like traveling very much and I enjoy working with people.
Can you make yourself understood in English without too much difficulty?
Yes, I think I am quite fluent in English. I got the certificate of the secondary English training last month.
Do you know what the responsibilities are for a stewardess?
The main responsibility of the stewardess is to make the passengers relaxed and happy during the flight. And good service is also important.
Are you in good health?
I just had a complete physical examination and I am in top condition.
Have you had any nursing experience?
Yes, I have 2 years of nursing experience, and now I am working as a nurse in a hospital.
How tall are you? What about your eyesight?
My height is 1 meter and 68 centimeters. I've never had any vision problems.
What would you say are your strengths and weaknesses?
One of my strengths is my friendliness and open-minded attitude, and also I think I have a warm personality. But sometimes, I find it is hard to tell others when I don't like what they are doing.
If a passenger can't understand what you say, what should you do?
I'll try to speak in another language, or I'll try my best to use gestures and draw pictures.
Hi. My name's Abby. What's your name?
I'm Colin. It's nice to meet you. What do you do?
I'm a freelance English teacher. How about you?
I'm in between jobs at the moment.
What kind of job are you looking for?
I'd like to find a job with flexible hours in the IT field.
Have you ever thought about becoming a freelance IT consultant?
No. Is it difficult to find such a job?
Not if you are good at networking. Do you like to meet new people?
Yes. I'm pretty outgoing and friendly.
Do you have experience in the IT field?
I have some. I worked in the IT department at a language school for 4 years in Spain.
Do you speak Spanish?
Yes, but not fluently.
That's okay. Have you sent your CV out to anyone yet?
I've sent my CV to dozens of companies, but nobody has got back to me.
Did you write a clear objective in your resume?
No, because I didn't know what I wanted to do.
I think you need to update your CV. Bring it over to my office tomorrow and I'll help you with it.
Thanks, I will. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Hello, Parker. How's everything?
Can't complain. And you?
Business is booming. I understand you want to meet up with me next week. How's your schedule look?
Let me see. I can come out and see you first thing Wednesday.
Great.
Good morning. Sales Division. Alex speaking.
Alex. It's Nancy over in marketing. I've got some good news for you.
Oh yeah? I could use some. What's up?
Mr. Morris was so pleased with your sales work on his account that he went straight to the top with it. He wrote a letter about it to Mr. Macmillan.
I am waiting for a fax, but just now I found there's something wrong with the fax machine.
What's wrong with the fax machine? Is it urgent?
Yes, very urgent. And there is no other fax machine around. And the office of our boss is closed, so I cannot use his machine either. And his secretary is out. Do you have any suggestion?
Either call this extension number 0085 or ask them to send the fax to you as email. You print it out.
Good afternoon, ABC Incorporated. How may I direct your call?
I would like to speak to Mr. Miles.
I am sorry, sir. He isn't in right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes. Can you tell him Bob White called?
And your company name, please?
He knows who I am.
Is there a telephone number where you can be reached?
I can be reached at 544-879-9087 until 5 p.m. today.
Thank you, sir. I'll tell him you called.
Thank you.
What's your plan for your future?
I'd like to work in a law firm to enrich my experience and put what I've learned into practice.
Have you had any previous experience?
Well, during the college years, I worked as a trainee every summer at lawyers' offices. Does that count?
Of course it counts. What kind of work did you do there?
I did clerical stuff and ran errands.
In this office, we encourage full attendance by offering a bonus. If you take any leaves, we'll deduct money from your salary.
May I know about the office hours?
Office hours are 9 to 5:30. 1 hour for lunch. Do you have any questions?
May I know how much I will be paid monthly?
We'll give you about $3,000 to start. There'll be a trial period of 3 months. After 6 months, we'll have a job performance review and consider giving you a raise.
When will I know your decision?
I'll call you in a day or two. Did you write down your phone number on your resume?
Yes, I did. Can you call after 7 p.m.? I'm usually out in the daytime.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
From reviewing your resume, I can see that you have ample experience for this position. What I want to know is why you think you're right for the job.
Well, I'm impressed with what the company has done in the past, and I think by hiring me the company's future can only be brighter. I find that my personal goals and ideas about business operation.
So you've acquainted yourself with the company. It's refreshing to interview someone who's sure of what they want.
Yes, I believe that it's crucial for me to know if a company is right for me, not just if I'm right for the company. I've only been impressed by what I've read and heard, and I see myself having.
Commitment to the company and the team is very important to us here.
Well, I'm definitely a team player as well as being highly self-motivated. I believe this company can fulfill my long-term goals and offer me great upward mobility. Therefore, you will find in me.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.